When you think of Australian film and TV, what comes to mind?
That one Red Dog movie.
Like Red Dog, that sort of stuff, the Outback.
Mostly Mad Max, maybe.
When was the last time you watched an Australian film? Yeah, me neither. Australian cinema doesn't have the best reputation, and we want to find out why. So, we're interviewing your average Joe, a member of the Queensland Art Department, to give us the rundown on the future of Australian screen cinema.
Hi, my name is Joe Tiernan. I'm a production designer based on the Gold Coast. An average workday in the art department is different every day. We'll be doing at least a 12-hour day. Sometimes we've done 26-hour days. So yeah, there's some pretty intense days in the art department. So it involves scouring Facebook Marketplace and Gumtree for anything from a trumpet to a kangaroo head taxidermy to basic things like cutlery and a microwave. A designer by the name of Matt Putland gave me my first job as an intern on a movie called Jungle, and pretty much from that I met just about everyone in the Queensland Art Department and got job after job from that, just from networking.
How do you feel about being able to secure a job in this industry?
Little nervous. It is hard to get in, so I am slightly nervous.
Getting into the Australian film industry is easier than it was 5 or 10 years ago, but it's still not easy. There's a lot of people running for the same jobs, and there's a lot of incredibly talented people out there.
Do you want to have a career in Australia or somewhere overseas?
Well, I'd like to have a career in Australia, but it's not as easy here as it is overseas, I guess.
Might move overseas because of the opportunities, but I don't know.
I've definitely considered going overseas. I looked into the Vancouver film scene. There's a lot going on over there. Obviously Hollywood would be pretty cool.
Screen Australia says a record $1.3 billion was spent creating Australian films and TV dramas last financial year. The organisation says nearly half of the funding came from overseas. The 50% boost in investments was largely driven by foreign-backed movies and big budget features.
It's fantastic that the government have got these incentives for offshore companies to come here and shoot. It gives us jobs, and 5-10 years ago these films weren't happening. The Australian film industry is thriving at the moment in that more and more international productions are coming here. We don't have to go to them. They've just announced Baz Luhrmann's new film, the Elvis biopic, is happening at the studios in Oxenford. The studio jobs at times can feel like you're a bit of a cog in the machine, and it's a 1,000-piece machine, but something like that where it's so art department centric is a really exciting opportunity. There's a lot going on in Australia at the moment, and especially southeast Queensland. I don't think you need to leave to get work and have a sustainable career.
Do you think the industry is changing at all or has the potential to become more successful?
Yes, I think there are more homegrown productions happening.
I think we could be looking at Australian film really getting up there.
It's growing by the day, and I'm sure that as time goes on, it's going to be probably just as big as anywhere else.
To be honest, you just have to be ready to get stuck in and do whatever is needed. If you're sweeping the floors or doing meticulous prop making of just the same thing over and over all day, and it's, even when you are at that intern level, it is just putting in those extra hours, and it is your opportunity to get noticed and seen.